Hi, and namaste to my Hindu friends. My name is Henry JOLICOEUR, and this is part 7 in my series about exposing the lies and deceits of TULSI GABBARD. We have already established that TULSI GABBARD is an initiated disciple of Chris Butler, who gave himself the name Jagat Guru Siddhar Swarup Ananda Paramahamsa, which basically means I am the greatest spiritual master in the universe. Here's Tulsi in her own word.
My Gurudev, Srila Siddhar Swarupananda Paramahamsa.
And for those of us who know what it is to be initiated by a guru in the Gaudiya Vaishnavism that she proclaimed to belong to, we know that it is a commitment. You accept the guru to be as good as God. You unite your soul with the teacher, with the guru, because you think that he is a pure representative of the blue God Krishna. It is a lifelong commitment. A commitment that her parents, Mike and Carol Gabbard, have done a long time ago. And I know this guy personally, and we can see by his own videos how he portrays himself to the world. Here's a clip.
Jagat Guru is an enlightened, bona fide spiritual master coming in a long line of spiritual teachers, which originated with God himself.
That's what he says. He's an enlightened master from a long line of enlightened master. When you think of enlightenment, you think of Buddha. You think of His Holiness the Dalai Lama. You would not think that someone who has attained enlightenment would say such stupid thing as this.
But tell me, I mean, I know this is probably weird, but isn't it true that if the faggot stopped screwing the other faggot's asses, wouldn't AIDS stop?
I've already made a video on the terrible homophobia that has been spread by this asshole who claimed to be a pure representative of God on earth. But something even more dangerous has been said by this false teacher. And if TULSI GABBARD and the hundreds or thousands of followers believe what he says, he become an extremely dangerous person. Listen what he said about Islam.
In India, hundreds of years ago, the Muslims came in and forced those who were following the Vedic society, Vedic system, forced them by fear of punishment or death, forced them to claim allegiance and accept the teachings of Islam.
The Mohammedan philosophy is so full of violence and is so low class. Their teaching is so Mickey Mouse. What happened? It's so violent. Their demons were going la 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 bullshit. There's only one reason why Pakistan has not dropped atom bombs in India, and that's because there's 200 million Muslims still in India. If those Muslims leave, immediate boom. Because they're completely allowed to kill any infidels. Any infidel, anyone who doesn't worship God the way they worship God, you can blow them up. Slit their throats, doesn't matter, no problem. You're doing God's service.
this idiot, despicable, false guru talk about Islam like he has studied deeply the religion of Prophet Muhammad. He talks about Islam like someone from the Ku Klux Klan would talk about Islam. This guy doesn't know nothing about the long history of Islam. 1,200 years. So many Hindus were really happy to convert to Islam when they were treated as untouchable, could not do anything or make an advancement in life because they were born of a low caste. I know about Islam. I have read the complete Quran, and it's not what the Quran says about the world population that this guy called infidels. Actually, it says in many places things like this: beware, whoever is cruel and hard on non-Muslim, or curtail their right, or burden them with more than they can bear, or takes anything from them against their will, I, Prophet Muhammad, will complain against that person on the day of judgment. What does he know about Sufi? What does he know about one of the greatest poets that was ever on this planet, Rumi? He does not know anything. He is just spreading hatred and lies as he does against homosexual and against many other subject matter concerning religion, theology, philosophy. He is an ignorant person that claim to have all kinds of knowledge. And hundreds and maybe thousands of people point to that guy as their guru, like TULSI GABBARD does. They think that whatever words come out of his mouth, it is the absolute truth. This guy is very dangerous. And if TULSI GABBARD believe the lies and deceit of Chris Butler, well, she is also very dangerous. Chris Butler says he's from a long line of enlightened master. Well, his own master, Swami Bhaktivedanta, said terrible things about women being less intelligent, about the black race being an inferior and ugly race. And at the end of his life, he said that if the Hare Krishnas ever took power, they would use the atomic bomb. I have a video about that, and I'll put it under this video. TULSI GABBARD is dangerous because Chris Butler is still alive and controlling his cult and his brainwashing activities from a mansion in Hawaii. Of all his teaching, I think this one is the most dangerous. Demonizing people of a whole religion without even reading the Quran completely. I have hundreds of Muslim friends. I just came back from Morocco. I have hundreds of friends here in Canada. I used to take a coffee every morning in North Vancouver. You go to Starbucks, It's full of Iranian, some of the nicest and most intelligent people that I know. And we just lost 60 of them in that plane crash in Iran. This is a public service announcement. You should not allow Tulsi Gabbard to go any further in our political life unless she makes it clear that Chris Butler is not her guru anymore. Until she makes it clear she has rejected his teaching now that she knows that he's so homophobe, that he's so anti-Islam. My goal is that after you listen to all my videos on Tulsi Gabbard, she will never be able again to make a video to say, I offer my love and respect to my Guru Maharaj, Chris Butler. If she does, you will know immediately that she's completely brainwashed. Thank you very much.